Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with shooting pains down your legs, or noticed that simple tasks like climbing stairs leave you breathless and shaky? If you're over 55, you're not alone in this struggle. What I'm about to share with you today could be the missing piece in your fight against weak, aching legs and that uncomfortable numbness that seems to creep up on you when you least expect it. My name is Sarah, and as a former physical rehabilitation specialist who spent over 2 decades helping seniors reclaim their mobility, I've witnessed firsthand how the right nutritional approach can literally transform lives. But before we dive into these 7 remarkable fruits that can rebuild your leg strength from the inside out, I need you to understand something crucial about what's really happening in your body right now. When you hit your mid-50s, your body begins a silent transformation that most doctors won't tell you about until it's almost too late. Your collagen production, which is essentially the scaffolding that holds your muscles, joints, and blood vessels together, starts declining at an alarming rate of nearly 4% every single year. This isn't just about wrinkles or aging skin that you see in the mirror. This dramatic collagen loss is directly responsible for that weakness you feel in your legs when you try to get up from your favorite chair, the stiffness that greets you every morning, and those strange tingling sensations that run down your calves and into your feet. Think of collagen as the construction material your body uses to maintain strong, flexible muscles and healthy circulation. Without adequate collagen, your leg muscles literally begin to waste away. Your blood vessels lose their elasticity, and your joints start grinding against each other like old machinery that's running out of oil. The conventional medical approach to leg weakness and circulation problems in seniors is frustratingly limited and often focuses on managing symptoms rather than addressing the root cause. Your doctor might prescribe pain medications that mask the discomfort but do nothing to rebuild the deteriorating muscle tissue. They might recommend expensive physical therapy sessions that provide temporary relief but fail to address the underlying nutritional deficiencies that are accelerating your muscle loss. Some physicians even suggest that leg weakness and poor circulation are simply inevitable parts of aging that you'll have to learn to live with. But here's what they're not telling you. Your body has an incredible capacity to regenerate and repair itself at any age, provided you give it the right building blocks it desperately needs. The pharmaceutical industry has spent billions of dollars developing synthetic collagen supplements and complex protein powders. But here's the shocking truth they don't want you to know. The most powerful collagen-boosting compounds aren't found in expensive bottles on pharmacy shelves. They're hiding in plain sight in your local grocery store's produce section, wrapped in nature's perfect packages. These 7 specific fruits contain unique combinations of vitamin C, antioxidants, and natural compounds that don't just provide collagen directly to your body, but actually stimulate your own collagen production machinery to kick into high gear. When you understand how to harness the power of these fruits correctly, you can literally reverse years of muscle deterioration and circulation problems in a matter of weeks. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 72-year-old retired librarian who came to me last year, barely able to walk from her car to the grocery store entrance without stopping to rest. She had tried everything her doctors recommended, from prescription medications to expensive compression stockings, but nothing seemed to help her increasingly weak legs and constant foot numbness. Margaret was convinced she was destined for a wheelchair within a few years, and her family was already discussing the need for assisted living arrangements. But within just 6 weeks of incorporating these 7 collagen-rich fruits into her daily routine, in the specific way I'm about to show you, Margaret was not only walking pain-free through entire shopping trips, but she had also started taking evening walks around her neighborhood again, something she hadn't been able to do in over 3 years. The key to understanding why these fruits work so effectively lies in comprehending the intricate relationship between collagen synthesis and the specific nutrients your aging body craves most desperately. As we age, our digestive system becomes less efficient at absorbing and utilizing the nutrients from our food, which means that even if you're eating what you think is a healthy diet, your leg muscles might still be starving for the essential components they need to maintain their strength and flexibility. These 7 fruits contain not just the raw materials for collagen production, but also the cofactors and catalysts that ensure your body can actually use these nutrients effectively. It's like having the perfect key that unlocks your body's natural healing potential, rather than just throwing random supplements at the problem and hoping something sticks. The first thing you need to understand about leg weakness and circulation problems in seniors is that they're almost always interconnected issues that feed off each other in a vicious cycle. Poor circulation means less oxygen and nutrients reaching your leg muscles, which leads to muscle weakness and atrophy. Weak muscles can't effectively pump blood back up from your legs to your heart, which further worsens circulation and creates even more weakness. This downward spiral can happen gradually, over months or years, which is why many people don't notice the problem until it's already significantly advanced. But the beautiful thing about addressing this issue through targeted nutrition is that you can interrupt this cycle at multiple points simultaneously, creating a powerful upward spiral of healing and regeneration instead. Now that you understand the underlying mechanisms behind your leg problems, let's dive into the 7 remarkable fruits that can transform your mobility and comfort level in ways you probably never thought possible. But before I reveal these powerful natural remedies, I want you to do something for me right now. Take just a moment to think about what your life would look like if you could walk upstairs without gripping the handrail for dear life. If you could stand up from sitting without that moment of uncertainty about whether your legs will support you, or if you could sleep through the night without being awakened by cramping or tingling in your feet. Hold that vision in your mind, because that's exactly where we're heading together. The first fruit on our list might surprise you because it's something you probably walk past in the grocery store without giving it a second thought. Kiwi fruits are absolute powerhouses when it comes to collagen synthesis, containing more vitamin C per serving than oranges, along with unique enzymes that help your body break down and utilize protein more effectively. But here's the crucial part that most people miss. The way you prepare and consume kiwi makes all the difference in how much benefit your legs actually receive. The skin of the kiwi contains concentrated amounts of fiber and antioxidants that work synergistically with the vitamin C to enhance absorption. So eating kiwi with the skin on, after thoroughly washing it, can triple the collagen-boosting effects. I recommend eating 2 medium kiwis every morning, preferably 30 minutes before your other breakfast foods, to maximize the bioavailability of these crucial nutrients. The second fruit is one that's been celebrated for centuries in Mediterranean cultures for its anti-inflammatory properties, but modern science has revealed that pomegranates contain specific compounds called punicalagins that directly stimulate the production of new collagen fibers in muscle tissue. These compounds also have the remarkable ability to improve the flexibility and strength of blood vessel walls, which means better circulation to your legs and less of that uncomfortable swelling that often accompanies leg weakness. The key with pomegranates is consistency rather than quantity. 1/3 cup of fresh pomegranate seeds daily, or 4 ounces of pure pomegranate juice without added sugars, provides optimal benefits when consumed regularly over time. Papaya, our third collagen-boosting fruit, contains an enzyme called papain that acts like a natural anti-inflammatory medication, reducing the chronic inflammation that contributes to muscle breakdown and poor circulation in aging legs. But papaya's real secret weapon is its combination of vitamin C, vitamin E, and beta-carotene, which work together to protect existing collagen from damage while simultaneously supporting the production of new, stronger collagen fibers. The most effective way to consume papaya for leg health is to eat 1 cup of fresh, ripe papaya chunks every afternoon, preferably combined with a small amount of healthy fat, like a few almonds or walnuts, to enhance the absorption of the fat-soluble vitamins. The fourth fruit on our list is so common that you might be shocked to learn about its incredible collagen-boosting properties. Pineapple contains bromelain, a powerful enzyme that not only reduces inflammation throughout your body, but also helps break down damaged proteins that can accumulate in aging muscle tissue. This enzymatic action essentially helps your body clean house, removing the cellular debris that can interfere with proper muscle function and circulation. Fresh pineapple core, which is often discarded, actually contains the highest concentration of bromelain, so I recommend blending the entire core along with the fruit flesh into a smoothie for maximum therapeutic benefit. Our fifth fruit is the humble guava, which contains more than 4 times the vitamin C of oranges and also provides significant amounts of lycopene, a compound that has been shown to improve blood vessel flexibility and reduce arterial stiffness. Guava's unique combination of nutrients makes it particularly effective at addressing the circulation component of leg weakness, helping to ensure that your newly produced collagen gets delivered efficiently to the muscles that need it most. The pink and red varieties of guava contain higher levels of lycopene than the white varieties, so choose colorful guavas when possible and eat them with the edible skin for maximum benefit. Blackberries, our sixth powerful fruit, are loaded with anthocyanins, the same compounds that give them their deep purple color. These anthocyanins have been shown in multiple studies to significantly improve blood flow to the extremities, while also providing the building blocks necessary for strong, flexible collagen formation. What makes blackberries particularly valuable for seniors with leg problems is their ability to strengthen the tiny capillaries that deliver nutrients to muscle tissue, essentially improving the efficiency of your body's delivery system for all the healing compounds we're providing through this fruit protocol. The seventh and final fruit in our arsenal is mango, which provides a unique combination of vitamin A, vitamin C, and natural sugars that work together to fuel the energy-intensive process of collagen synthesis. Mango also contains compounds that help regulate inflammation and support healthy nerve function, which can be particularly beneficial for those dealing with numbness or tingling in their feet and legs. The key with mango is to choose fruits that are ripe but still firm, as overripe mangoes have converted too much of their beneficial compounds into simple sugars. But here's where most people make a critical mistake that renders even the best intentions completely useless. Simply eating these fruits randomly throughout the week won't give you the dramatic results I've been describing. The timing, combinations, and preparation methods are absolutely crucial for maximizing the collagen-boosting and circulation-improving effects. Your body's collagen synthesis machinery operates on specific rhythms and requires certain cofactors to be present simultaneously for optimal function. Now, before I share the exact protocol for combining these fruits for maximum leg-strengthening benefit, I want to ask you something important. Have you ever noticed that your leg pain or weakness seems worse at certain times of day, or that some activities trigger more discomfort than others? I'd love to hear about your specific experiences because understanding the patterns in your symptoms can help us tailor this approach even more effectively to your individual needs. If this information is already making sense to you and you can see how it might help with your particular situation, please take just a moment to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the detailed implementation guide I'll be sharing next week. Your subscription also helps us reach more people who are struggling with the same issues you're facing, and together we can build a community of seniors who refuse to accept leg weakness and poor mobility as inevitable parts of aging. The timing and combination strategy for these 7 collagen-boosting fruits is based on understanding your body's natural circadian rhythms and the way different nutrients interact with each other throughout the day. Most people don't realize that collagen synthesis reaches its peak during the early morning hours, typically between 5 and 8 a.m., which means that providing your body with the right building blocks during this window can dramatically amplify the benefits you receive. This is why I recommend starting your day with what I call the Morning Mobility Blend, which combines kiwi and pineapple in specific proportions to jumpstart your body's collagen production machinery right when it's most receptive to these healing compounds. The optimal morning routine begins approximately 30 minutes after you wake up, when your digestive system is fully activated, but before you consume any other foods that might interfere with nutrient absorption. Blend 1 whole kiwi, including the skin after thorough washing, with 1 cup of fresh pineapple chunks, including a small piece of the core. Add just enough water to achieve your preferred consistency, but avoid diluting the mixture too much, as this can reduce the concentration of active compounds. Drink this blend slowly over a period of 10 to 15 minutes, allowing the enzymes and vitamins to begin their work before you introduce any other foods into your system. The midday phase of our protocol focuses on supporting the circulation, improvements that are essential for delivering these newly produced collagen building blocks to your leg muscles, where they're needed most. Between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m., your cardiovascular system typically experiences its most efficient pumping phase, making this the ideal time to consume the circulation-enhancing fruits in our arsenal. This is when pomegranate and guava work their magic most effectively, but the key is consuming them in a way that maximizes their bioavailability, while minimizing any potential digestive disruption. Create what I call the circulation support bowl by combining 1/3 cup of fresh pomegranate seeds with 1 medium guava, diced with the skin on. The natural sugars in these fruits will provide sustained energy for your leg muscles, while the specialized compounds go to work improving blood vessel flexibility and reducing inflammation. Eat this combination slowly and mindfully, chewing thoroughly to activate the digestive enzymes that will help break down and absorb these powerful nutrients. Follow this with a 10-minute gentle walk if possible, as light movement during this absorption window can significantly enhance the circulation benefits. The afternoon component of our protocol, consumed between 3 and 5 p.m., focuses on providing sustained anti-inflammatory support and muscle recovery compounds that will work throughout the evening hours when your body does much of its repair and regeneration work. This is when papaya and blackberries become your most valuable allies, working together to reduce the chronic inflammation that contributes to muscle breakdown while providing the antioxidants necessary to protect newly formed collagen from damage. Prepare your afternoon portion by combining 1 cup of fresh papaya chunks with half a cup of blackberries. The enzyme content in papaya works synergistically with the anthocyanins in blackberries to create a powerful anti-inflammatory effect that can significantly reduce leg pain and stiffness within just a few days of consistent use. Many of my clients report that this afternoon combination becomes their favorite part of the daily routine because they can actually feel their legs becoming more comfortable and relaxed within an hour of consumption. The evening portion of our fruit protocol might be the most important of all, even though it's the smallest in terms of quantity. Between 7 and 8 p.m., your body begins shifting into repair mode, and this is when mango's unique nutritional profile becomes most valuable. The natural sugars in mango provide the energy needed for intensive collagen synthesis that occurs during sleep, while the vitamin A content supports healthy nerve function and can help reduce the numbness and tingling that many seniors experience in their legs and feet. 1 cup of fresh mango chunks consumed slowly and followed by a large glass of water provides the perfect foundation for overnight muscle recovery and regeneration. The key with the evening mango portion is timing it so that you finish eating at least 2 hours before bedtime, allowing for proper digestion while ensuring that the nutrients are available when your body's repair mechanisms kick into high gear during the deeper stages of sleep. But here's what separates the people who get life-changing results from those who see only modest improvements: consistency and patience. Your leg muscles didn't become weak overnight, and the circulation problems you're experiencing developed gradually over months or years. While many people notice some improvement in comfort and energy levels within the first week of following this protocol, the real transformation happens over a period of 6 to 12 weeks as your body rebuilds and strengthens the underlying structures that support healthy leg function. During the first 2 weeks, you might notice that you have more energy throughout the day and that getting up from chairs or climbing stairs feels slightly easier. This is your circulation beginning to improve and your muscles starting to receive better nutrition. Weeks 3 through 6 typically bring more dramatic changes, including reduced pain and stiffness, better balance and stability, and the ability to walk longer distances without fatigue. The really exciting changes often happen between weeks 6 and 12, when people frequently report feeling like they've turned back the clock by several years in terms of their mobility and confidence. It's also crucial to understand that this fruit protocol works best when combined with gentle, appropriate movement that encourages circulation without overstressing weakened muscles. Simple activities like walking to the mailbox, doing light housework, or even just standing up and sitting down several times throughout the day can significantly amplify the benefits you receive from these collagen-boosting fruits. The key is consistency rather than intensity, focusing on gradual improvements rather than trying to do too much too quickly. Some people worry about the natural sugar content in these fruits, especially if they're dealing with blood sugar concerns. The beautiful thing about consuming whole fruits rather than juices or processed fruit products is that the fiber content helps regulate sugar absorption, preventing the spikes and crashes that can be problematic. However, if you have diabetes or pre-diabetes, I always recommend working with your healthcare provider to monitor your blood sugar response and adjust portion sizes if necessary. As we wrap up today's discussion, I want you to know that choosing to take control of your leg health through natural nutritional approaches is one of the most empowering decisions you can make for your future mobility and independence. Too many seniors accept weakness, pain, and limited mobility as inevitable parts of aging, but you now have the knowledge to chart a different course for yourself. I hope this information has been as eye-opening for you as it has been transformative. For the thousands of seniors I've had the privilege of helping over the years, if you found value in what we've discussed today, I'd be honored if you'd subscribe to our channel and join our growing community of people who believe that aging doesn't have to mean giving up the activities and independence you love. More importantly, I'd love to hear your story. What specific challenges are you facing with your leg strength or circulation? Have you tried any of these fruits before? And if so, what was your experience? Your questions and experiences help me create even more targeted content that addresses the real concerns of our amazing community. Please take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments below, and remember that every small step you take toward better health today is an investment in your freedom and vitality tomorrow.